Hello, hello, everyone. We are here with Josh today.
What's up, guys?
How you doing? We were just filming some videos. We have 7 people in here, 9 likes. Oh, that's a pretty good ratio.
Definitely like.
Yeah. So, hello, everyone. Welcome to Saturday night. We were just recording a few videos. Obviously, we're talking about double masters. All that madness. So. Yeah, it's been an interesting couple of hours here with Josh hanging out in the pre-renovation area here. And yeah, so Double Masters, we got to talk about it, right? Feeling upside down. That's freaking drip. That's funny. Let's talk about Double Masters, right? This set is just absolutely maniacal. I know I've been harping on it in the past few days, but that's for a reason. It's not just because I feel like it, this set really is that freaking good.
It's definitely not a miss.
Yeah, I mean, we got Cold Paw and Osmond. How you doing? Yeah, I'm down for Imperial Seal. Exactly.
Everyone's gonna get an Imperial Seal.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. Imperial Seal was one of these cards that was like, it was like Cradle. How rare the Cradle was. It's kind of crazy that Cradle surpassed Imperial Seal. That's the reserve list for you, I guess, right? For something playable and reserve list. Definitely. Anyway, welcome to Saturday night, everyone. Tiger 5000, Ben Affleck, welcome. All right, so yeah, we have a few things happening today. The trivia is Raiders of the Lost Ark. In case you missed it last week, hopefully you know what's going on. Otherwise, we're almost done with the Ravnica Allegiance box. I don't know what I'm going to buy next, but something, for this, something interesting. I don't want to just be basic. You know what I mean? So I need to think about that. That's coming up. We'll discuss. Super chats tonight. If it gets above 75, we got new Phyrexia. This is a pretty major one right here, as we all know. Good set. And for both prize packages, we got a Polar Kraken, Soul Echo, Storm Spirit, Keldoran Phalanx. I never know how to say it. KJEL. Winter Sky.
I'd quit your worst.
Yeah. General Jarkeld. Okay. So, yes, we have 2 copies of each of those cards. So 1 for the trivia, 1 for highest super chatter. 1 for the trivia, 1 for the highest super chatter. Well, 2 each. I said 1, but
it's not
one
Josh
pair.
Saturday. I can tell you there's definitely a pup over here, and it has
He's down
wide
here.
eyes and waiting for treats.
He's waiting. Oh,
he knows
waiting.
What's up.
He's definitely waiting. We got above 75, above 125. So there you go. That's what's going on tonight, everybody. Now we're chilling. We are talking. What do we got here? We got Twiddler. Hey, how you doing, man? We got Paul and who else? Mike, how you doing? What's up, everybody? So yeah, we do have the pups. Okay. He's all the way down here, just like waiting for treats and snacks. So yeah, he's here too. Okay. So yeah, we're doing a lot of Tiger 5000. Well, okay, yes. Let us feed the puppers.
I'll punch you off screen.
Feed the pups, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's a good boy. He's just waiting calmly. He knows what's coming.
Thank you, Tiger.
Yes, thank you very much. Let me write that down also. T5K3. Okay. So double masters. Yeah. Imperial Seal. When I saw that, I am like literally when I saw that.
First thing I thought about when I saw it was like, it's definitely like
that got my peaked, I went out. I was listening to the live stream, Jake and Joel, entertaining. But whatever, the information came on. I got home immediately. I did 2 things. I bought 4 collector's boxes, pre-ordered them, And I made a video about it like immediately. And that's why, yeah, for once I was first to market. That was a good video. It really hit nice. But yeah, oh, we got Black Magic. How you doing? What's up, man? But yeah, so hit the like if you haven't already, please. Thank you very much. It helps drive this and get it to some craziness. But yeah, aside from Imperial Seal, which I say aside from, like that's some small thing. There he is, freaking Cold Paw. Feed the pups. Feed the pups. Let me show you. I actually got to show you something really cool concerning the feed the pups. Yes. Hello. I got to show you something really cool. Look what we had made. So now I can say, yes. Yes. Feed the pups. And then also on the inside, yes, make foils great again. Indeed.
Travis, I don't think you're completely wrong. That was part, something we did talk about earlier is, it is a little soon, and there's a lot of cards in here. One thing we were talking about is when you look at a sheet, a rare sheet, there's multiple copies of some, and some there aren't multiple copies. So which cards are going to get printed more heavily than others are going to really be what affect the value, because it seems like there's a lot of rares and mythics that will water down what you're pulling, but at the same time, there are a lot of valuable cards. How many of them are, $25 to $50 cards? And not every card can be $25 to $50, even if you charge a lot per pack, or there's less packs in the box and raise the average, pack price.
One thing we were discussing though is like we were drawing parallels to past experiences with these types of things, and a set that really hit home for me when we were discussing this and actually recording this earlier was Iconic Masters. So like I had certain cards from that set I was invested in, so when it hit my collection hard. So that was a moment for me where I was like, wow, actually
feel bad moment.
Specifically, and what it was specifically, very specific, was the original art from Thoughtseize from Lorwyn. They had the Theros one come out after, which was new art. Then they went back and Iconic Mastered to the old art. I was like, wow, I couldn't believe that happened. But anything's possible with Wizards, I guess. They never said the art was off, so like that really that hit me hard. And so I took a lot of those modern cards out of my collection and actually converted it into old stuff at that time, and really made sure that at least 50% of my focus was on old stuff.
Older stuff for sure.
At all times. You know what I mean? Like, don't just go all in on a set. Make sure that if you're going in on a set, you're spending like half as much, or you're spending the same amount on old stuff. You know what I mean? Just have a balance there, because at any time Wizards can just take your legs out from underneath you.
I've in the last couple of years, I really liquidated a lot of my newer stuff, and almost all of it, because I just don't feel that there's any value in holding on to this stuff when there's secret layers, judge promos, the list. There's so many different options they have to reproduce these cards to just stunt the growth, or just kind of bring it back. And exactly this situation, I feel like they just really capitalized on the opportunity. A lot of cards that they haven't reprinted yet, or they didn't reprint in such easy availability, they threw them all in, every last one of them. And it's good for the people who want the cards that don't have them, and it's a definite feel bad for the collectors or the players that have these cards that are going to lose value, especially if you look at them from a value perspective, and more than just a playing card.
Yeah, if you're heavily into the finance arena, I feel like this set is going to be impactful
Swift
to you.
Kicking the
nuts. Seriously. All right, so what do we got here? Cold Paw. Ed, what's with the joke with the Legends and AFR packs on the wall? I mean, doesn't it speak to itself? Commander Legends, D&D Commander Legends, right? it's
two totally different sides of the spectrum.
Exactly. But then when you put them together, what do you get? Hello, Ben Harding. How you doing? I got hit very, very hard from Commander Legends too. Ethan, I've been shouting it from the rooftops to not jump in. The lesson,
buy the singles you want.
This Commander Legends 2 is not the set to
Commander
invest
Legends 2, if you're going to buy sealed and put it away, definitely good opportunity to do so.
Just at this point, now that it's on sale,
or open it because
reduced.
you just want to open packs. That's cool too.
In the beginning was not the time to buy the packs to sit on. Like, Rudy has been pushing it. Oh my god!
Rudy, I think honestly, Rudy has to be the salesperson because the last few sets have really been poor at best for him to make sales and push stuff. And if he doesn't sell stuff, Rudy's not able to continue doing what he's doing. And
he's got to make his money. He's got a major machine that he's got to feed, and he's got to keep it going. MGB, I agree that you got to have some RL always. Otherwise you're always gonna get wrecked. Tiger 5000 has definitely been watching my videos. If he's saying, are you recommending to not get Baldur's Gate? That's crazy. Vintage Cube with all the biggest. Yeah, that's a good way to actually enjoy your cards. And Vintage Cube, that's a good one.
If you're going to invest in this stuff,
Yo, Gem Mint MTG, how you doing, bro?
Short-term perspective, ever. You can't. An investment is never short-term.
Okay, so Gem Mint brings up a good point. What happened to the blister wall? We are still undergoing renovations. Actually, I have good news on that front. The contractor was supposed to be coming in on the 25th, 26th to do his thing. But actually, dude is coming in tomorrow or Tuesday. So, yes, a few days early. I can finally, stop itching with my blisters away, and I can get it back to where it should be. And, I
was just saying that upstairs, that it's got to be so stressful.
It's not – you know what it is that I was realizing after the first day, and this started to just, sizzle in my brain and, drive me a little mad, was that blisters have a certain structural integrity, and they're meant to be hung or stored in boxes in certain ways. Yes, exactly.
The more you move them, the more risk.
These are not at the moment, and it's it's making me anxiety. And then it's if I go and take it and try to do something to it to protect it, it's more.
You have to put it back.
Exactly.
Up.
Just don't touch it until it's time to put it back. So I just had to do this for a theme. I love Fallout. Yes, and then this is very much on theme. And Evangelion, my Ava is always here. Actually, that's my wife's. In Japan, we went to what's this name of the store? It is Mandrake. It is a freaking 9-floor. Oh, the Ben Affleck and Travis M. All right, Travis
Vegas
M was 2. Next week trivia, Fallout New Vegas. Oh man, can you tell me what vault the All-American 5.56 rifle is in? I would get that at level 13 because that's the way to do it. Yeah. So anyway, we got major renovations happening, and I am gonna feed the pubs. I'm just writing these numbers down for you guys. Now it's time to feed the pups. Yes. Puppy. Oh, I'm dropping my phone. He's not even looking. Oh, now he is. Yes. Yes, indeed. Feed the pups. Feed the pups. Who doesn't love to feed the pups?
That's so great.
Yes. I got to hold it from the corner, though, so you can see the writing, right? But yeah, and then we got the quotes. Yeah, so this Evangelion thing is crazy. I believe it was a prize in some German contest, and there's very few made, so these are rare things, man. Weird, random, rare stuff. You guys know that by now. So yeah, craziness with this renovation. I got these boxes right here are 3 more blister walls. I'm gonna cover this mofo. I'm planning for the future. But it's modular too, man. You got the shelving and everything. It's not just that. All right, let's catch up on the chat here. Okay. As a player, I can't think that way though. I need it for decks, but everything I paid top dollar for is that Phyrexian altar is definitely gonna get crushed.
Yeah,
but
that's the thing though. If you are using them in a deck, it's like a tool.
Yeah,
you can't look at it as value. You got it because
that's
you
tough.
wanted the art, you wanted the card.
But we feel your pain though, because like we've had it all happen before. I mean,
I look at cards. Look, if you're gonna play with cards and buy cards, buy beat up cards. Do not spend top dollar on cards. Do not buy the ultimate, most expensive. If you're gonna do that and you're gonna put together an expensive commander deck, no, that's what you're doing. You're going out and you're spending money to get bling. It's gonna cost you something in the end, and it's unfortunate. It might not retain the same value, but ultimately, if you're gonna be playing, get a little more worn cards. You save your money, buy more cards.
Yeah. Let me address Ben Harding here. So I'm not like complaining about the set. I'm more of just trying to drive home the point that, nowadays that sealed collecting is a thing and Magic finance is a thing, that this set is not for those types of moves. That's the main point I'm trying to make. To play, to enjoy, to just crack, and you know what it is with Magic. This is why we do this, But
if
like,
you're gonna open Commander Legends, go for it.
Yeah, exactly.
At the price point, it is cool. It's not Commander Legends though. That was something we also talked about today. They kind of marketed that product not the greatest, and they pushed it as a Commander Legends follow-up. It's not a Commander Legends follow-up. It's a follow-up.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say it's a D&D follow-up.
And honestly, they could have marketed it so much better where this was the dungeons and you got the dragons, and that's what they did. And you know what? If you marketed it that way,
if you actually harped on it, and like I didn't even know until like we were talking about this before, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. But it's like,
you could have had a cool set like you had with the black and white set.
Cold Paul says we're being too emotional about Commander Legends. Yes, we all know. He's saying that's what Rudy says.
Though. You're not going to go out and spend $250 on that collector box. He knows it's worth $200.
But see, this is the thing. This is a conversation I've been having with these guys all week. Is it's so not emotional at this point because of the volume? It's just coldly logical. I can't spend that much money. I can't do it. I'm skipping Commander Legends.
But also, if you think about it, you're seeing people opening it and they're crying that the cards that you want are so hard to get.
Yeah.
So why are you spending $250 to open the box and not even going to get a chance to get two of those cards?
Double Masters 22 is going to be the first Ren and 6 reprint. So we have yet to see how it will age after the first reprint.
They put him in the list.
Was it in the list?
He was, but the list doesn't count. The list definitely doesn't count. The amount of volume of a list card. Really, especially the harder to find ones, there not enough of them out there to really ever impact. You're not talking that there's tens of thousands.
Travis, by the way, treat for the puppy. Let's do it. Yeah,
Travis, it sucks. It definitely does, and that's part of why I don't do it anymore. I went out and bought. I like buying OG foils. Prismatic Vista, Modern Horizons 1. I think I bought 10 foils, and I think I paid like $75 a piece, $80 a piece at the time, and I was fine with that because I know that I figured it's worth like $100. It's like a Cavern of Souls foil. I don't even. I have no idea what they're worth now.
TCG is getting into sports cards. That's crazy. That is really crazy.
They take their percentage on anything. They don't care.
Oh my God. Paul Plant says, I'm sure Blister Pack guy would store them for you. Oh, if he ever came near my blisters. Oh, I wouldn't even sell it to him unless it's at like full ultra inflated retail in cash with no fees involved. And I'd make sure he paid through the nose. It was like $7. It was silly stuff.
Dude, I remember you calling me and asking me about it, and we were trying to figure out what the packs were.
I was sending him pictures on the side of the edge of the
and you're like, dude, I would give him $60, and I'm like,
yeah, it is $20.
I wouldn't give this guy $30 for this shit. Come on, man. That was like I don't even think that was a real like blister. That's like a store made their own blister packs.
Yeah, exactly. That's like it's like those mystery packs. It's made by some distributor like that. Osmond sold his Phyrexian altar. I'm not blaming you. That's probably a good
but that's
move.
The thing, though. If you were looking at it as value, you were just holding on to it, looking to sell it at some point.
Cold Paw picked up a Soul Ring masterpiece. Yes.
Nice.
Kaladesh Invention Soul Ring is a sick card.
A Phyrexian altar, it depends. If you bought that for $25 back then, and it's an original print or whatever, then you hold on to it. It doesn't matter if you're going to cash in because you're getting your 40, $50 and you made your money and you're happy. That's okay too. And then you can rebuy it. If you want the card, you want the card. You know, if you're looking at it as an investment, you're going to want to dump some of that stuff just so you don't get hit and you can rebuy it later.
That's what MGB is saying right below by the singles. And, Double Masters is a good, let it sit type of set. Sealed, like, completely agree.
Oh, absolutely.
This is going to be one of the best sealed investments in Magic in a long time, like we had Kamigawa, but like I feel like that was kind of an accident, like they made this happen.
Those cards, those packs, if somebody ever wanted to make like a chaos draft pack or whatever, those would be some of the best packs to throw in there to, just to add in there because the amount of volume of potential in there is awesome. I mean, really, that could be such a fun product if that's what people want. And, people like draft and limited format and stuff. And that could be so much fun. Just definitely great packs, those master packs.
Mm-hmm. I agree completely. I skipped Commander Legends 2 to get my masterpiece. That's a good move.
Great move.
That's what I'm talking about.
Those will never be reprinted. They're so cool.
Think they should have foil list cards.
You know what? I like the list cards, especially. I almost feel like they should take an opportunity to add to the reserve list and use the list to do that. And it's like your last hurrah. It would give people, especially, when a set is weak, it gives them something to chase. It's like my last opportunity to get this card before it's never going to be printed again. And I think that would be such a really good opportunity, something to push the set, something to give it value, especially long term.
My jaw dropped for a second because I read Osmond's comment. Someone traded in a Masterpiece Soul Ring recently for store credit. What a bad move. This is what we were talking about before, people capitulating right now. It's the paper hands are folding. That's what's happening. That's all there is to it.
They
and by the way, people that are new, there is 23 people in the room and 16 likes. Please hit the like button. Let's get this rolling. But yeah, I don't understand trading that in for store credit. Like if you're going to trade in for cash, if you're paper hands, maybe, but not store credit. That's a silly move.
If you're going to trade cards in, get something that's, older.
But even if you're going to trade something in, don't take the top end of your collection because that's a top end card. I don't care who the hell you are. That's a top end card. You know what I mean? Take the freaking
more
bottom
than likely
end.
That person bought the card. They didn't even open from a pack.
Yeah, and that is the reality. Because if you open that, you're gonna freaking like hold it like Smeagol.
It's crazy because these cards that are expensive, you can't buy them and ever think like you're gonna sell them. You bought them because like you want them. You're not gonna make money on them. The money that's made from those cards are opening them from a pack.
I agree.
You buy them because you want them.
It's heading into the deck, not playing anymore. Man. Honestly, all these people FOMO trading cards. Yeah. There's no reason to FOMO. Patience. I had a video like that recently. Just wait. There will be a time where it's a time to get the card that you want. I don't understand the FOMO side of things. Like jumping into Double Masters, when I did, the reason was I saw the price going up in my mind. You know what I mean? I'm like, the price isn't going to stay here long, so I'm getting it now. That's what I felt. That's why I got it when I did. It wasn't about FOMO. It was about, I know now, it's confirmed, check, it's going to be a good set. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it was.
Had a lot of volume. It was, it had the VIP, which, really, really also pushed a lot of those cards, the really high ends.
No, I'm talking about now, this current Double Masters, why I immediately turned around as soon as I heard I did it.
It's also the Doug Schuler art in there,
Nick
too.
Macedo. Hello, sir. You are new. I do not recognize the name, but thank you very much. I will feed the pups. And what did you say? DM2 looking sick. $250 per draft box. Likely lowest you'll ever see them again. Love the channel. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that. And I gotta agree.
That too.
This is why I went in and bought the collector's boxes immediately. I'm gonna feed the pup for you, Nick. Yes. Feed the pups, crunchy, feed the pups. But yeah, so, I like what they're doing with Double Masters 2. I think it's going to be great. But I see no reason why you shouldn't be holding boxes of this one. Otherwise, like Commander Legends 2, you should only be buying singles.
I do think that if you have the opportunity to get a sealed case of Commander of Collector Edition. If you have that money, you can sit on it. Definitely do so, because there's such a high probability that they make something super, chase worthy or whatever, or just extremely hard to get, and some cards just become very expensive, and the sealed goes up in price like crazy.
And you know what it is? I feel like the sealed price is hold on, guys. Right now I'm gonna put the Discord link into the chat if you haven't already. So let's do that.
Stone Pony, probably not. I have about a 2.5 hour ride home, and probably about that time I'm gonna jump in my car and turn it on so I can listen to the conversation. But I would love to, but it's going to be a very late night if I don't head out a little sooner than that.
All right. Okay, guys. Yeah, I had to get that Discord in there. Sorry, I was a little distracted. Oh, Travis. He says, pause, truce. We have too many new contenders. Yes, puppy.
He was so ready too. You saw he was getting all excited. You can see when you were going downstairs, the dog was starting to get a little...
he got the idea.
Oh, he knew what was up. Saturday night party time.
Oh, my God. Let's see. I love it, man. Hey, Gem Min, I actually saw your video on the masterpieces earlier. I totally agree. I had them graded ever since Zendikar Expeditions.
The cutting of those cards that were so brutal.
It was tough to get that edge grade.
And then the centering also, because it was such a weird border.
Siki found the Phyrexian altar. Well, it might be time to consider selling it. Just, the prices are going to go down soon. The mythics and box hoppers and rares are better than 22. I don't know what you mean. Josh is not joining the hot box. He went over that. Let's see. I'm gonna make it crazy saying for 30th anniversary, they extend the reserve list. I don't know about that.
We were talking about that. I think there's some foreshadowing with Schuler having some cards in Double Masters 2022. I think we might see some original artists come back, and being that I think that I really do think we're going to get a Modern Horizon set or something to that effect, similar how that was
that good. We were talking about that with the flavor.
Yeah, with the flavor based on lore of more modern cards and other stuff. I think we're gonna get some of that.
God.
For
these guys are outpacing me with their madness.
The original sets and the Four Horsemen. I think we might get some backstory to what was Urza's sunglasses for, and
we were talking about the sunglasses before. Why is a dude got sunglasses?
What's the Howling Mine all about?
Maybe he plays like poker. They're gonna go back
about the Ivory Tower.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Oh my God. Ben Affleck is on top of it before me. Okay. We got DK in here, J007B. And if you are new and haven't hit the like, please do so, guys. Let's see. Never gonna extend the reserve list, you crazy.
I think it would be, honestly, for anyone who's part of the game now, you want to, because it protects what you have spent your time investing. Can you imagine having some $2 cards that you have go up to $20 just because they're not reprinting them anymore? I mean, honestly, some of that stuff I think that they shouldn't be reprinting. We were talking, it was like the Judge promo art and stuff. I think that really sucks sometimes that
when they reprint that.
Yeah, I mean, those were special given out and a thank you.
Like the player rewards in the list, and they did a couple of cards in mystery boosters too, like that, right? I think so. But
it's like, why? It was in the Master set. It was in the one before Double Masters.
Master set, Ultimate
Masters. I liked honestly, I liked Ultimate Masters. I think Ultimate Masters was a great set. I liked the box toppers in it. I thought it was just done well. It wasn't too thick. It wasn't too tall.
Yeah, exactly. It had
good balance,
a good amount of reprint equity without flipping out on the reprint equity. To me, the value, you gotta understand how much the cards are gonna go down, how much values.
I think they needed another year.
These guys.
I think this Double Masters 2022 should have been 2023 or 24, just based on the fact that there has been a lot of secret layers lately to go along with the Double Masters, and a lot of these cards were already, reprinted somewhat in some way, and they could have just done less. I also think that the Double Masters was also started off as the actual Commander Legends.
The original Double Masters, we've discussed this, and there was a lot of talk about this when it originally came out, how it's kind of like an accidental set.
Yeah.
How it came out during the whole viral madness.
I think they needed to spice something
exactly
up.
Like, Ikoria, all this, nobody was in stores. So it was supposed to be like some artifact master set.
Yeah.
And they just, I guess, pumped it up, gave it a dumbass theme.
Drip, you're not wrong. That's something I don't think it's that it's too powerful. It's too thick.
Yeah, it's got
it's not where it's just very
is
top heavy.
It's loaded.
It's overloaded. It's hard to justify no matter what price tag they put on there, because if they do put a price tag that's too low, the price of the cards are all going to tank. And if they charge too much, no one's going to be happy. I mean, let's be honest, because there's going to be too many.
Last puppy treat.
There's definitely going to be too many packs, because there's less packs that are going to be total losers and bombs and stuff that people are going to get destroyed on, and that's a feel bad, And
imagine
totally emotional.
Imagine that you spend $100 on a VIP Double Masters original, and you get Fatal Push.
Dude, there were ones that you were getting $20 or less, exactly. Even now. That was part of why. I mean, I think I got 8 VIP packs, and they were all bad. And then you see that people are opening up the cases, and the way the distribution was of that, it definitely was a feel bad. And I see that it's going to happen again with this product for sure. There's going to be some people that buy one pack and are not happy because of the price and what they get.
So you go.
There's going to be people that are thrilled, and I think there'll be enough of the positive vibes coming from it. Going in and like you were saying, leading into the 30th anniversary, Brothers War. I don't see there's going to be any any down from this Double Masters, at least through the 30th anniversary. I think that they're ramping it up, trying to really build up like this.
The thing is, right?
Vegas.
And so we were talking about this before too. You can't have all peak and no trough. You gotta have some of that. And so Commander Legends too, it's a sacrificial lamb.
It's the wrong name. That's all. Honestly, wrong name, and they're trying to sell it at the wrong price point to start, which is the feel bad. If it came out and it was the $200 collector box of Dungeons and Dragons edition, and it was $200, nobody would be upset. You know what you were getting, but this is not a Commander Legends set. It really isn't. The Double Masters, their rares and mythics in the set feel much more like it was the Commander Legends set, and like when they were doing the Magic.
If you think about what we were saying though, is if Double Masters original was an accidental set, Double Masters 2 is still accidental. It's within a year.
That's what they were saying yesterday.
Months,
is that the set design was actually split halfway.
Yeah.
And I really do think that they picked the key cards out first. So those are the rare mythics that were put into the set. And it's almost like they put in the commons and uncommons to make it draftable. That's really my opinion. I think they added the land in. I think they added the other cards in for draftability. But I really do think that those cards were made for a Commander Legends set, and from Dockside Extortion to Mana Vault to Fairies Protect, they're all huge Commander cards. The only thing missing from there is Doubling Season, and honestly, at the price they could have thrown it in. They could have thrown it in there,
and it would be
a mythic.
It would be on theme.
It wouldn't
double.
It wouldn't be bad. It wouldn't hurt so bad. I mean, they Smothering Tithe. I'm shocked that it's not there, even though they're making a judge promo. I do feel that they could have and should have. Anointed Procession. All these cards that are all these, they belong there, and that's what a Legends set. But
you got to name Commander Legends, all right? They put that Legends in there, and it's they're going off of the original Legends, when they made this, and it's this was good. You know what I mean? This was so good.
Dude, the draft boxes were going for $100, and it was never a feel bad to open them. You can spend $100 to crack packs and be happy.
We got Jake and Joel or Magic. Hello,
Hey,
welcome. I was just talking about how I learned about the Imperial Seal on your stream, and like I was listening to it in the car. When I got home, right away, I went and I got 4 collector's edition boxes, like immediately. And congratulations, by the way, that stream was maniacally huge. So that's something, man. That's some craziness. When are we getting a Morbus secret lair? Osmond says, oh, God, no. Please, no. Oh, my God. The COVID Masters. That's what Benjamin is calling the original 2XM.
Kind of is.
That's true, right? True. Ultimate Masters is my favorite. Drip says, yeah, it's
a good opening set. It felt
excellent. Like, you know,
it was
most of those boxes
pre-collector edition. That's why it was good.
Most of those boxes.
I mean, my favorite by far is always Modern Horizons 1.
Modern Horizons 2.
The flavor of the cards, the pull rate of the cards, everything. You know, it was the strength. The set was awesome.
Definitely. That picture of Ash is too much. He should be a Magic card. Yeah, right? Maybe. Oh my God. Wrong name and year too early. Yup. I got my VIP case.
That's exactly.
$79 a pack. We'll never open it because I think I made my money back. Paul, that is a great price to have gotten in on Double Masters original VIPs. What do we got?
That's an easy way to triple up your money in a short period of time. It's coming.
Tiger makes a good point. How much time left and who is leading? We have 24 minutes. I'm going to set a timer for that. 24. Whoa, that's 24 seconds. Not 24 seconds. 24 minutes. Yes. Okay. And we got Cold Paw with 17, like 15. I got to do the exact
original
math.
Modern Masters.
Travis M. He's got 12. Nick M's got $4.99. Ben Affleck has.
You know what? I don't think the original 5. OG will go down that much. I still think it will hold good value. It depends. Honestly, it depends on how many they print. If they do make it out to be a $20 card, the original one goes down to $100, $150. You know, on the low side, 90. I mean,
Fiery Justice. We got Fiery Justice. Get out of here.
I do still think that the original one was rare enough to really be something that holds its value. I mean, if they were to print a card that they haven't printed in a while from the original sets.
So Paul's making a good point here. We were discussing this, right? The Imperial Seal getting reprinted in this set.
That's
right?
What I'm saying. Yeah.
He says like Force of Will or Vampiric Tutor. Benjamin Harding is saying that, and that's an apt comparison because those were like very few prints beforehand. And then in like kind of lesser printed
sets. A lot more though.
Yeah, Force of Will is a little bit separate.
Definitely more
Imperial Seal though,
playability
in a tiny set, man. Like we're talking from what we hear, it's like beta type of print run.
I look at it a little bit like you got to look at it and relate it to three visits. Even though that's
more. A common, but see, like you see how much that went down, right?
But they also reprinted. The rarity though was printed.
It was upshifted to uncommon. Yeah,
but there still was that many printed. That's why I'm saying it really does matter. Or do they make it a $20 card or do they make it a $50 card?
Yep.
And I don't know. I don't think playability wise it's such a valuable card.
So Imperial Seal, I could see it going down to like the original copy, maybe like 600, 400 to 600, because it had reached a point of like 900, right? And then when the Judge promo came out, if I'm remembering the numbers correctly, and I think I am because I had the card in a high grade.
Judge promo was
the Judge promo when it came out, it went to like 400, and the original was like 600.
So I meant the Judge. I had the prices back.
Yeah, and so they inflated.
I see the Judge promo going down to like 100, 150. So and the original one will be about half the price.
Ben, you're saying 200. I say it's maybe. That's on the low end of possible.
I think that's more so the Judge foil. I think the Judge foil. That's what I meant before, and that's what I was mixing up the price of the two of them. The promo will probably, go down to like that 100, 150, $200. And I think you're going to get 450, $400 for the original.
Thank you very much, Jake and Joel, whichever. You know, I've spoken to you guys before. I asked for a little bit of advice. You guys were very friendly, and I appreciate that. Like Instagram, you responded. I asked for like audio advice. And yes, it's under renovation right now. I love having the packs hanging around me too, but next week they'll be back. They'll be back. It really...
They're protected.
It makes me itch with them down, man. It's crazy. Oh my God. Oh, Travis M with another 5 spot. Thank you very much, sir. He says, when Wizards of the Coast can reprint a card that affects Post Malone, affects Post Malone.
It's crazy that guy really does influence so much too.
Did you guys see on Howard Stern? So I have Howard Stern, right? I was listening. I didn't hear this part, which is such a shame, but I saw it later on, and Howard was talking about it the day after. And so he was talking to Post, and you know they're having their whole interview, and he's like, "So what are you gonna do after, or whatever? Where are you going?" He's like, "I'm gonna do this, hang out with my friends, and then I'm gonna go look at some Magic cards." And he's like, "Oh, how much was the most you've ever spent on a Magic card?" Dude, he spent 800 grand, but it is an Alpha Black Lotus artist print, signed and numbered by Christopher Rush on the back. There was only 50 of them. So it's like...
got a great story about that. I was taking care of my insurance one day and had this guy on the phone with me, and he, you know, we were talking and he was asking, you know, questions. We got into somehow discussion how I buy and sell stuff, Magic cards on eBay and whatever. And the guy told me that he used to work in a card shop when he was younger. And he has on his wall of his house a signed copy of a Ancestral Recall, and it's the first print. It was the first one on the sheet, and he knew because the kid who was the artist for, well, the guy who's the artist for the card worked in the store. It was his father's store. That was his way of saying thank you. So he's like, I have the first artist print of Ancestral Recall from Alpha signed on his wall, and he had no idea what it was worth. Not a clue. He's like, oh, it's been there for years. It's cool. And I'm like, you might want to get that insured.
Yeah, for real.
And he's like, what do you mean?
Worth more
like,
than your car?
It's probably worth over $100,000.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know off the top of my head, but I would. I'm assuming it's probably well over 100,000. And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, dude, you really need to go and maybe contact
check it out.
BGS or PSA and have a conversation of, you know, really what that thing, how to go about getting it protected, graded, certified,
and even appraised. You know, like that's a crazy thing nowadays. How do you appropriately insure something like that's a whole nother
really cool gift? You know,
exactly. But so he said, Imperial Seal will get crushed. Look at what happened to Imperial Recruiter. That was an uncommon. I don't know. It's a bit different. Look, man,
it's the same thing like 3 visits.
But see, these things are wonky when you're talking about it's only rare because of how few were printed.
Exactly.
Just like what's happening with Commander Legends 2. Does it make it a good set because of the rarity of Ancient Copper and Ancient Bronze and the fact that they're going to be worth something because they're rare?
They're $150, $5 cards.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's like even the neon cards. Those are. It's false rarity. It's not real rarity.
But you know, a good point here is it will be reprinted in 2 years ago. In 2 years.
I mean, look, it was overdue to be reprinted. That's without a doubt. And if they could reprint it once, they're going to reprint it again. So will it come down? Yes, but it's still the original copy. Still is rare. It's not a fake rarity. It's a real rarity, and it's not just, you know, something that you're going to find again. It's an original, you know.
Those are the numbers, MGB. Okay. But yeah, and it quickly jumped up after that. Like, it wasn't too long to recover. But I agree with Gem Mint. I'd be careful with the P3K cards. It is niche. Very tiny segment likes that type of stuff. So anticipated would drop to 500 if the value. Dragon Lord Jamoka, that is a big one too.
They destroyed that card. That card was reprinted.
Something
the list in mystery boosters, you know. And the worst thing is, I think that card actually was a foil too in the mystery boosters, which that really killed a lot of those cards because the foil, you know, version on a lot of those cards were sometimes the only foil version available.
All right. It's 8:44, 8:45 now. It's time to go outside to the hot box. If you can stay for a couple of pokes and start the hot box.
I'm gonna head out so I can listen. And I gotta get my.
He's
coffee.
Got like a more than 2 hour ride home.
2.5 hours.
Yeah, he's got to go. So it's getting late for him.
Yeah, near the New Jersey PA border, and got a little bit of a ride.
So hold on, I got to do a little bit of math just to harp on, what's going on with.
Yeah, I think a lot of us are all really looking forward to the 30th anniversary and the Brothers War especially. For Magic and stuff, it's definitely going to be a good time and some fun sets of stuff that a lot of us old timers and originals really enjoyed. I mean, a lot of the new stuff and changing how things work and even the planes and going to places like New Capenna, more modern and stuff. It's a little wonky and awkward, for us, and not quite the dragons and the white knights, black knights, and Kurt apes.
All right. So here's the update. Cold
Tiger.
Paw is 1721. Travis M hot on his heels at 17. Nick M 499. Ben Affleck at 497. And Tiger 5,000 at 3. We're going to go now out to the car. Say goodnight to Josh. He is going home.
Thanks, everyone.
And remember, it's always fun to feed the pups. And of course, make foils great again.
Thank you, Dr. Laboratory. Thank you, everyone. Everyone, you have a wonderful weekend. Thank you.
All right, guys. Downtime for a minute here. Alrighty then. That was fun, Josh.
Yeah, it was a very good time.
Yeah.
Mr. Doggy.
Doggy-O gets no more treats. He's still gonna follow like there is treats, though.
Come on, Mr.
Oh,
he's so excited.
Yeah, I know. He's always like, he's full of treats. That's why. He's a little treat boy. Okay.
Hey, thank you.
We got a little bit of rain. All right. Alrighty then. What do we got? Got to say goodbye to Josh when he comes by. Getting set up in the car, everybody. Give me a second, please. Okay. Turn off Howard Stern like I was talking about before. Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Okay for work. I even have that written down here. How about that? That's pretty crazy, right? This is when I officially became on YouTube. All right, let's say cheers, everyone. It is Saturday night. Welcome to the live stream. I'm going to say peace out to Josh as he, let me give him a pound over here. Later, bro, man. Be safe. Definitely take care. Everybody had fun with you here, man.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah, you got to do this again.
We'll do it again.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun, bro. Take care. Be safe, bro. All right, there it is. Joshy boy is officially out. So now it is just me in the car. I'm sorry. Cheers, everyone. Cheers. All right, let me get my stuff together here. All right, Saturday night. Yes. All right, let's go. Let's see what we got here. What do we got here? Enjoy the safety. I'm Australian. Remember P3K being on the shelves. LGS is literally couldn't give that stuff away. Wow, Brandon, that's crazy to hear, right? Yes, I took a nice pic. Should I give if you guys want the Discord chat again, let me know. The Discord link immediately after the first poke. I'm talking jibba jabba. Oh man, yes, Josh, we had a good time with Josh. Magic needs tournaments again. Yes, I agree. Now, my opinion is Watsy has just said to all investors in Magic, your cards are worth only as much as we think the market value should be. Kind of, I could see that. We can reprint $1,000 cards at any time and make them 200 cards or less. Thank you for playing and investing our game. But it's been like that, J007B. It's been like that for a long time. And this is what I'm saying. Freaking Iconic Masters is what made me realize this and what made me truly say, like, I should stop and like focus on the older stuff that they can't reprint, you know? Benjamin Harding says, look at what Flesh and Blood. Exactly. Look what Flesh and Blood just did. I totally agree. This is when I officially became on YouTube. Yes, that's a good one, right? Travis says, what's a Discord? Get out of here, bro. You know, I heard about this Discord. A Discord is an argument between gentlemen. Indeed. Indeed, my good sir. You and I are at a Discord here. 9:45. So, yes. All right. So, anyway, me thinking about Double Masters and the impact of this, it's going to be more than I think people realize right now. I think it's going to be pretty crazy. Drip, what do you like better, Juzam or Alpha Shivan? Alpha Shivan Dragon. No, I really don't understand. Ed Travis says a Discord is an app where you can talk on it. If you're being serious, it is it's like it's a chat app, I guess is the way to describe it, but it's also like a server with like bots and stuff like that. Doesn't matter. Take another poke, indeed. So yeah, actually we got some cool stuff going on there. Freaking Kevin, dude, I got the alliances and the stronghold box. Actually opened some madness. He opened Destiny packs on the Discord, so that was kind of cool. It's literally going to be the most insane master set ever. 100%. Sell out instantly and double in price overnight. Maybe not overnight, but it's going to be something crazy like that. Benjamin is waiting on his weed guy. That sucks, bro. I know the feeling. I've been there many times. Tanya, welcome. How you doing? Right. And, you know, he touched on Flesh and Blood before. Man, I got burnt by that bad. It just left such a bitter, sour taste in my mouth that I can't enjoy it. And that is the problem with what they did, I think. Is like they really turned a lot of people off to the whole thing. And not just turn people off, but maybe, I don't know, maybe some people who would have gotten into the whole thing didn't because of how they handled their print run and all the distribution and all that type of stuff, you know? I don't know. It just wasn't great. Let's talk about the 30th anniversary. Oh, next week, there will be no Saturday night stream. There will be a Friday night stream, and it's not going to be as like intense. I got something to do next Saturday. That is all to do with that. So yes, no next Saturday, will be a next Friday. All right. Let's see. No, I really don't understand. Juzam, I remember that 821. Paul says, I remember that 821. You crazy, bro. If you were there from the beginning, that's nuts. Yes. Do you have any fab, sealed, or singles? I do have fab. I have an Aria first edition box. I have the Rudy Gem Keeper card. I thought it was gonna blow up like everything else. I have some singles, nothing crazy, you know, some promos, that type of thing. I opened up 3 Monarch boxes. Didn't get anything great, you know. When is Ash getting his own deck? Jumpstart has a dog set. Oh my god. Ash should be the freaking headliner in that set, right? Crucible was a mess. You know, I don't think any game can support that type of exponential madness when it comes to pricing and then like the secondary market. It's just it was just way too intense. Way too intense. It was like what freaking Welcome to Wrath was above 10,000 at one point with 20K for these boxes, and it's like, I don't know. And it wasn't even as limited as like the MetaZoo Kickstarter, which is like 6, 7, 8,000. It's kind of crazy. And then now we have Cryptic blowing the F up. I am so surprised by that madness. I don't even know what to say about that. I'm just happy that I'm in it early on. And you know, all you guys that freaking won a few cards, you guys are in it early on too. That's awesome, because I have never, those boxes are selling for 500 already. Freaking haven't even come out yet. We know there's a print run of 7,500. People haven't gotten them. They're selling for 500. What the hell? How much time and who's in the lead? We have 5 minutes left. And the lead is held by Cold Paw by Toops. Yes, he's still in the lead. Cold Paw has 1721. Travis M has 17. Nick M has 499. Ben Affleck 497. And Tiger 5000 at 3. Doc Lab just entered the party though, and that turns into 766. Thank you very much, Ben Affleck. Doc L. Doc L, I just spoke to you before earlier. You got a hell of a package brewing, man. I haven't sent it out yet. I'm still behind things, but yeah, I'm catching up, guys. Finally, we're gonna be nailing stuff and everything this week from the box break, and actually soon, I believe maybe either tomorrow or Monday, I'm gonna release the final 4 packs of alliances to the people who had like throttled numbers because it was going too fast. So yeah, that alliances box break is coming soon, and I can't wait to open that. That's gonna be a lot of fun. You know, I hope we get 4 plus Force of Wills. Anecdotally, I have seen more than 7 in boxes like that. So we can see some madness. I hope we see some madness. That would really be cool. What do we got? I think Fab isn't out. I didn't say it was, Cold Paul. It's just that it was such a feel bad purchase for me that it's just I can't get back into it. I find it's very difficult for me to get back into it. It's just that, you know, I don't know, burned once, you know what I mean? Twice shy. Is that the statement? Something like that. But yeah. Okay. I have one Fab card, and someone was using it to protect my reserveless card I bought. That's funny. Inside of like inside of a package to protect it. That's funny. That's funny. Oh my god, that's the only way you got a freaking Flesh and Blood card. But you know, all these games like MetaZoo, I have some exposure to. I have the Rudy kit. Flesh and Blood, I got in a little bit. It was such the wrong time though. You know, I feel like dipping your toes in. Oh, Twiddler is now in the lead. Oh my god. There is very little time left. There is 2 minutes left, and Twiddler has swiftly taken the lead. Thank you very much, Twiddler. I really appreciate that. And, you know, man, you reached out to me way in the beginning, and I've been meaning to do some more collaboration, but I just don't have so much time. Twiddler, you are incorrect, sir, because Doc Lab is in Canadian and Ben Affleck has done the math, and you are in the lead. Doc Lab is in the never mind. He had 1915, okay? That and then, you know, that's what it is. So, he had 1915 plus let's see. I don't know, man. This is too fast. 1915 plus 15. What? 1915 plus, and oh my god, and Travis Meyer plus 15.32. 34-47. Doc L in the lead. Oh my god, and it's coming down. We got 40 seconds to go. Twiddler is in second place with 20. Cold Paw 17-21. Travis M with 19. Actually, Travis M, then Cold Paw, and then Nick M with 499. Ben Affleck with 497. Cold Paw with another, I don't even know conversion on that. 214, that's 1935. Whoa, that's some heated 5, 4, 3, 2. Ben Affleck with the freaking 20. There it is, right at the very end. It is Doc Lab with 34-47. And honorable mentions, we have Ben Affleck, Twiddler, and Cold Paw, and Travis with all around the 20 mark. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Wow, you guys are freaking crazy. All right, so you freaking nuts. What the hell even happened? Like, yeah, I'm like so distracted by now. Okay, what just happened, guys? What just happened? Let me go back. Okay, so yeah, Doc Lab is the winner. Yeah, Fab and Bruce Campbell, had you break my heart some days. Sorry, Cold Paw. I can't. You can't be into everything. Once bitten, twice shy. Thank you, gentlemen. That is the freaking statement. Oh my god. Dog Lab, Twitter, you guys are all nuts. You like sent my head spinning. Prime 406 Games, how you doing? Oh, let's take a poke to celebrate all the madness. And yeah, so we reached the goal that Doc Lab, you win the new Phyrexia pack along with the original Ice Age cards and some of your favorite stuff. Actually, I know you like Ice Age. So yeah, you get this also. Gonna be in your winnings, sir. All right. Okay. He's in the lead. So let's take a poke to celebrate. Cheers, everyone. The madness. You guys sent me for a loop in the last few minutes. Okay. The accountant when you need her. Yeah. Right? I love the content makes my Saturday night. Well, shit, man. It's good having you, Doc, out. I don't think Flesh and Blood is dead. I just don't think it has a collector investability option. I agree, but that's important to really drive a game, I think. I think so. Nice play, Ben Affleck. Oh, snipe indeed. Feed the brain. Doc Lab, you want to open it, huh? Pause, Brown. How you doing? Doc Lab, say it one more time, and I will open it. It is your pack. Let me know, because soon it's coming trivia, guys. Soon comes the trivia. All right, let me take a sip of water. Pause, man. Stay positive. It's good stuff. You gotta tell me, Doc Lab. I'm not just gonna open it after one time. You gotta make sure and confirm your opening statement. So everybody getting ready for some trivia. Did anybody actually watch Indiana Jones? Or is I the only person? Let's remember to make foils great again. Travis, I will be having a hot box on Friday, but it's probably going to be a little bit shorter. Instead of like an hour and a half, it's probably going to be like an hour. And yes, no movie. I will announce a movie, though. I will announce a movie for the following weekend. Yes, Lost Ark. That is going to be the movie to watch. And yes, please, if you haven't hit the like, hit the like. If not for me, then for Puppy. Yes. Isn't that an awesome picture? That's upside down, so it looks like this fool again was smiling. Yeah, it was a great one. All right. Dog Lab, anytime, just let me know if you want me to open this, and I will. Okay. I just want to make sure you know what you're doing. And it's look at that. This is a cool pack art. I think it's Jin Gataxis. Right? That's awesome. New Fire Exia had some really cool flavor. And that was one thing I was talking about with Josh. At the end of the year with the what's it called? The Brothers War. They really better get this flavor right. But if they do, it's going to be so sick, like it's going to be really quite the experience at the end of the year. I'm looking forward to it. And now they announced that the 30th anniversary starts in like October with some event and everything that you need tickets for. I might go. It's in Vegas, but I mean, right? Would anybody want to like meet? I don't know. So I was thinking about that too. So I might go. Let's see. So is everybody ready for trivia? You guys gotta let me know too. I don't know if I never know if my connection drops, so I need a little bit of that. Yeah. Yes, Ash is the best. He's a good puppy. He's one of the best of the puppies. He deserves his own card as Lord of the Doggos. Ben Affleck says trivia. Anybody else? Everybody ready? I need some confirmation that we got people around. Does the cash stop flowing when the giveaway is over? I don't know, Travis. You tell me. This guy is funny, man. Is Ash pure lab? No, I believe he's half pit and half lab. I was thinking of going to Vegas, Tanya. I'm thinking of it. I mean, that's a crazy. They're charging you $75 to get in, but it's gonna afford you some major opportunities when it comes to rare-ish Magic cards. You know what I mean? Something like that. Like there's gonna be special secret lairs. There's always been the San Diego Comic-Con things, so there's gonna be some of that here. And so yeah, it's like I would love to do the event and have it for free. I would also like to be able to buy these items, but I guess what we're paying for is the ability to buy these items. Is that what they're charging us? I don't know. It is strange, right? They never charged before. I don't know. Would love to go to Vegas. Tough for me to get out of work in October, though. Yeah, I agree. Did you talk to Josh about getting the events here? Yes, Travis. I've had some discussion with him. He's helping me design it too. Like, so one thing I want to do, which I think will be pretty cool, is I want to actually do repacks, but like make them freaking cool. I wanted to use a lot of the old cards that I get from the flea market and really make some old vintage repacks and make it actually cold fuss. That way. The Travises, man, you guys are the best. Crazy bastards. But yeah, he's helping me. I'm bouncing ideas off of him. We're talking through it. So yeah, he's helped me with that. Need to get packaging so that I can make a pack where it's tamper evident, but it's like, branded and all that. I don't know. I got to figure it out. So let's take a poke and we'll move along to trivia. Did you hear about Commander Legends 3 coming out? I heard it's going to be a report set of best cards for whole life. Get out of here, Russell. You're ridiculous. Okay. It is time for trivia. The Nazis are after it. Indies after it. The Lost Ark crazy movie, right? Fun times, the 80s, big productions, huge scenes, fun times. Yes. Okay. Now, it happens in the desert, but what city did the Nazis discover in the desert? You're both wrong. It's gonna be this freaking Travis. You guys are crazy. So, New York. No, not Shambhala. They say it like 8 or 10 times in the movie, so I don't know what to tell you guys. The City of the Dead, no sir. But what a great movie. You know, the freaking 80s really were the best when it came to old school kawaii, he says. You crazy, bro. Okay, I gotta do a timer of 20 seconds from here because we've had lots of guesses. The Nazis, I think they went to South America in the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, right? No, those are Russians, actually. Snakes. Why does it always have to be snakes? Yes, exactly. It's always snakes with Indiana Jones. There it is. Paul got it. Tanis. Paul P. Thank you, sir. You are into round 2. Please do not make any more answers until round 2. Thank you, sir. All right. Let's get moving along here. Okay. Indiana's rival, Balak, takes away his idol in the beginning, is like, you know, he's the main antagonist pretty much. He does the ceremony at the end. Balak. What's his first name? Mm-hmm. Travis, Petra actually is the city that they filmed in for the final movie. Well, it was the final movie, the third movie now. The Last Crusade. That's where they filmed in Petra. Actually, it was the Last Crusade. The final city was filmed in the city of Petra. Very interesting city. It actually lasted for a long time because it had a river flowing through it, and eventually the river went dry and the city just kind of disappeared. And I found out about it, I think, because of that movie. Yes. So I'm going to do another 30 seconds from here if we don't have any answers to what was Balak's first name. It is not Travis, I will tell you that much. Oh, the Tiger 5K got it. It is Rene Balak. Yeah, right. So you are in round 2, Tiger 5K. Do not respond until then. Illinois Jones. That's the antagonist name. Exactly. Balak. I wanted to know his first name. Okay. Out of Cairo, Dr. Jones gets on a ship, a pirate ship. What is the name of the captain of the pirate ship? It's like raining hard here, too. I thought it was Travis. These guys. They see Travis everywhere. They're haunted by Travises. That's funny. Mr. Travis. Captain Morgan, oh my god. That's funny. Okay, I'm gonna do the next question is gonna be a magic card or magic question, just so that everybody can get in a little bit, you know, even if you didn't watch the movie. But it'll only get you to round 2. Simon, Travis shapeshifter. You guys are crazy. All right, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, Mr. Katanga. They say it like 6 times too. That's too bad. Too bad. It wasn't Captain Crunch. No, I'm sorry. Okay. We're going with we are going with a Magic the Gathering question. So, all you Magic the Gathering people that didn't watch the movie, now you can get into round 2. We're introduced to new cards and card mechanics and new sorts of cards all the time. There was a time when Planeswalkers were new. What is the first set that there were Planeswalkers in? I'm going to give a 30-second from... No, I got to give you guys a couple of seconds to even get the freaking... Oh, Prime 406 was on top of that. And I am taking a screenshot of the timing to that one because everybody knew that one, huh? Oh my god, that was pretty good. I'll come up with more Magic questions though next time. So, Prime 406, you are in round 2. All right. Okay. I'm gonna make an easy one. Okay. Simon Katanga. No, is it? Get out of here. You crazy, Travis. Mr. Katanga. They say it the whole time. What does if it really is Simon Katanga, I'm gonna put you in round 2 because shite, I didn't pay attention to his first name. They kept on calling him Mr. Katanga. I have no idea. You know what? I'll look it up, and if that's the fact of the matter, you get a pass to round 2 next time. You can always do that. That's fine. I'll write that down. Okay. Anyway, the next question. I think I'm gonna do one more. Yeah, one more, and then we're going to round 2. What does Dr. Jones use on the pressure plate that the idol is on when and he replaces it? What does he put there? Travis. You know what? I trust Travis too. Like, if he says it is, it is. He says, yes, sir, it is. You're in round 2, bro. And Cold Paw is correct. It is not a bag of rocks. It is a bag of sand. And Drip, you are like just a hair behind twice now. So Cold Paw. So Travis, you're in round 2. Cold Paw, you're in round 2. Prime 405, 406 games. I scribbled really fast here. Paul P and Tiger 5000. This is for you guys only. You're in round 2. Okay. Well, now I can't ask what was the name of the smuggling freighter. You know, like that was actually one of the questions. The Bantu Wind was the name of the ship. Okay. For all of you round 2 people, everybody ready? Is everybody ready? You know what? I'm gonna take a poke while everybody gets ready. This is funny. Ben Affleck like messed up the bet to win the question. That's kind of funny. Stone Pony, I'm sure Jip will get in soon. Okay, everybody ready? I think that'll be the last question. That's my favorite one of the whole thing. What? When we see it, what is on top of the arc? 2 golden figurines of what? What? You need to tell me what those figurines are of. Paul has it. Paul Plants got it. Angels. All right, Paul, do not answer. You are in round 3. I like everybody's answers. Cats, fish, eagles. Crazy. The spirits were inside of it, Tiger 5000. Okay. Oh. Speaking of the antagonist, Balak, Rene Balak. What does he think that the arc is? He describes it to Indiana Jones at one point, what he thinks the arc is. Mm-hmm. Joke. That's funny. 42 seconds. Mm-hmm. A case of Commander Legends 2, and they all melted because of it. No, sir, it is not a way to immortality. That is, in fact, the third one. The what's it called? The cup. The Grail, the Holy Grail. That's the one to immortality. Jewish prayers. Oh my god. Door to God, not quite prime 406. It's kind of close, but definitely no cigar. The answer was a transmitter, a way to speak to God. Okay. Well, yes, ultimate power. If you're talking to God, you know. Okay. Nobody got that question. So, in what does Marion get trapped and kidnapped? This one should be quick. A tent, a bag, a basket. Cold Paw has it correct. The basket. Cold Paw. All right. So in round 3, we have Cold Paw and Paul Plants. Wow, Cold Paw. This is the second week in a row you made it to the end of the trivia. Congratulations. Someone has been watching movies. Okay. At the very end, Indiana's making a big fuss in the room with the government agents, and he asks them, who is studying the Ark? And they respond, what? Paul and Cold Paw, the answer is from you. Nobody else. Ben Affleck, I know you know. Maybe you shouldn't answer. It's not that time. It's only for Cold Paw and Paul Plants. Rudy. Yes, it is round 3, cold ball. We're waiting for you. Who is studying the arc? You gotta tell me. Do you know? And is that why you're asking if it's round 3? Because yes, it's round 3. It is you and Paul Plants. Just you two. And if you can't answer it, I move on to the next question. I'm gonna give it. If I know what did I do with my phone. I don't know what I do with my phone. James Earl Jones, get out of here. Pause, you crazy. They don't know, yeah. It seems that way. So that's why I got a 20-second timer for you guys. I need like similar to Jeopardy music, but it isn't Jeopardy music, so that I could like play something like that. No, it is not Indy's dad, sir. It's okay. It's kind of so the reason why I very much know it is because in Family Guy, he makes fun of it. He says, the government agent says, top men. And then Indy says, who? And the government agent says, top men. Okay? It's top men. That's who's working on the arc. All right. Should I make it a speed one? No, because it's an obvious one. What is the name? Okay, this is a good one. What is the name of Indiana's friend who helps him find the ark? The local there, he's got a thing, turban. What is his friend's name? He's got a beard. Oh, thank you, Indy. Very like burly type guy, you know. If you don't get this one, I'm gonna do an easy one. Yeah, grabbed his hand. Bad dates. Yes, married, kissed him. His local contact in Cairo. First place gets 2 packs of Ravnica Allegiance and 6 reserve list cards, including Soul Echo, Polar Kraken, and what else? I can't remember them all off the top of my head. But 6 reserve list cards. Ice Age type stuff. In the set. Okay, you guys aren't gonna get it. You sure? All right. Salah. Sallah. Salah. Okay. Quick one. This is gonna be easy. You two guys, Cold Paul Plants. Only you answered, nobody else. It's gonna be the first person who answers. How do Marion and Indy survive when everyone else dies at the very end? How? What saves them? This is gonna be speed at this point. This has gotta be speed at this point. There it is. Paul. They close their eyes. Paul Plants is the winner. And Paul, you have my email. You know how to contact me. Send me a message. We'll discuss it all this. Congratulations. Travis says I win. Guys. All right. I gotta take a leak so bad. And it is 1:30. I'm gonna take a couple more 1:30 in. I mean, hour and a half in. Take a couple more pokes and let's wrap up. We got a couple more questions. Anything else that's burning in your mind? Raffle it off. Paul, I will put it aside. I can't do it tonight. I don't have a raffle. I'm working on a wheel and stuff like that. So like I kind of want to do something like that. But if you want me to put it aside, I can, and we can do something like that in the future. And you're sponsoring it. Cross my legs. Get out of here. I'm gonna get some freaking kidney stones. Oh my god. Movie next week, not for Friday.
Friday is going to be a shorter live stream, as Saturday is going to be off. So yeah, Travis, we were discussing how to do he's a technical guy, so we were discussing a lot of like the repack details and how we can do it right so it's fun for everyone, like worthwhile and fun like a repack should be, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's gonna be pretty interesting. I think that'll be fun prizes too. I could really make them nice, and like even stuff like tickets in there for like other things, like a free spin of the pack wheel or something when I get that going, so it's gonna tie in. So yeah, we have some good ideas with that, Travis. So yeah, Josh and I have been speaking. 8 p.m. Friday, yes, of course, always at the same time. I'm not gonna pee my pants for subs. So yeah, Travis, so yeah, we have some good ideas going. It's gonna be fun, guys. We got some really cool stuff going. Oh my god, you guys, Kalima, that's coming soon. And freaking, I don't know what happened to Doc Lab, but this is gonna be I'll talk to him. Maybe roll it into the next stream or whatever. No pause. I am like still about 2 weeks behind, maybe another week. Mike, thank you very much. Thanks for having Josh on. I enjoyed his take on the reserve list. I remember playing Magic at that time period when the reserve list was created. We were also pissed when WotC made Chronicles, the first reprint set. Yeah. So pissed. It was really the specific cards was the Elder Dragons, those guys in Chronicles. That's what really pissed people off, because they were the big hits from Legends, and then you just did them dirty like that. All right, guys. As always, it has been a pleasure. Thank you very much for joining me on this journey. Yes, time to go take a leak. Everybody, have a great night. It was good hanging out with you. I hope you all enjoyed your time here. Peace out. I'll catch you soon. Remember, no next Saturday. It's moved to next Friday. Peace out, guys. Thank you. Take care. I will pet Ash. The weed man's here, he said. Take care, everybody. Peace out.